Aloha, Bob. This is Rick Kirkham of BusyBusinessPromotions.com. I'm not doing anything fancy here. I'm here on Zoom recording my face so you can see it. And I'm using a desktop microphone, so there might be a little bit of an echo or something. Apologies for that. I want to cover some sales advice, but I also want to cover a little bit of SEO advice, show you some Google tricks, explain some basic sales techniques, so that if there's something that I don't cover, then you can incorporate the knowledge that I've given you in sales so that you can add those to your pages and your future web pages. I've got a very in-depth article right here. This is a new Zoom feature. All of a sudden you can't get rid of my face now. But this is on basic sales techniques to increase sales on your website or in person by blah 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 me. Anyway, it's worth a read. I'll try to remember to leave you the link to it, but it's right there for your perusal. So there's some very basic things about sales that a lot of people don't know. In order to make a sale, you must demonstrate a problem, show a solution, show why people should come to you, and if at all possible, have a limited call to action. What I mean by a limited call to action is you actually see sales techniques all the time. If you watch TV or watch the commercials, anything. I mean, the Super Bowl commercials are great, right? But any kind of commercial, you're going to see limited call to action. Okay, you get coupons with expiration dates. You get limited numbers. Slots, appointment times are limited. I noticed on the web page you guys did something, you guys said something like primary appointment times are limited, so book now. That was very good. I'm also a teacher, in case you haven't just figured that out. But anyway, I took some notes which are going to look quite possibly like goop to you. I have something called ADHD, but fortunately I focused on SEO and sales psychology. I love them both. And that's good for my clients. And they like to say good things about me, and that's good for me. But let's take a look at your website. So the first thing I did was to get there as quickly as possible, I just copied spa in Boardman, Ohio, facial spray tans. Good use of the picture, by the way. Now, I know you said it didn't make a difference, but I already see that you have a customer. Your customer is smiling. I like this. Let me close this thing. I can't escape from that. There we go. And you've got book now right up on top. I love that. Contact. And I didn't mention this in my notes, so I better tell you now. So in your title tag, now this is what Google generally sees. Let me do a Control F, type title. There we go. So this is what Google sees. Spa in Boardman, Ohio. Told you I'm from Illinois originally. Expert facials and skincare, Royal Glow Beauty and Aesthetics. Okay, very good. Now, right after that, put down text and then your phone number. Okay? Do not start asking me about 60 characters. Okay? Approximately 60 characters is what you see in Google, but Google has already stated that longer titles past this 60 characters will help SEO. Further, Google can change the title tag, the title that shows up in Google, to match the search intent. So if you say something like contact Royal Glow Beauty, then that text, that phone number could show up there. Now, here's the reason why I want you to put your phone number in the title tag. Because people don't want to go to your website. People want to make an appointment. Okay? It's like if you have a hammer and a nail, okay? You don't buy a hammer so that you can nail the nail into the board. The end result is you need to have that nail in the board, but you need a hammer to do that. Okay? So if people are just looking for the fastest way to make an appointment, get your phone number in there, and don't just put a phone number. Okay? Like I see this too, like where you say phone and then your phone number, just the phone number even. And the more you give directions, the more you tell people what to do, the more likely they will do it. Okay, so for example, on a business card, on my business cards they say text or call, blah, 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 my phone number. Okay, so by telling them what to do, I increase my phone calls. Okay, so do not, and business cards are the worst at this, by the way, do not just provide information. Okay, you have to do the same thing on business cards and websites and everything else. You demonstrate a problem, show a solution, show why they should come to you, and then have a hopefully limited call to action if there's room, depending on your media. In this case, on your website, where you've got basically an unlimited amount of room. Okay, so take care of that. Please, sorry. I just got through teaching in middle school yesterday, so I'm used to telling people what to do. But, so up here we got information. Spa in Boardman, Ohio, facial, spray tan, beauty. So if they already want these things, that's great. They found the right place, obviously. And there's a lady over there getting a facial, and she looks happy, so I think I'm going to call you. But let me look at some of my notes here, because what I would like you to do is put something up on top here above all this. And I wrote a few notes out. Also, I said on here, we spoke on Reddit already about this. Start adding some pictures of people getting treatments with smiling faces. Before and after would be great. People need to relate and imagine them getting that treatment. Okay? So I've got a few notes here that you can try. Imagine being as relaxed as you possibly can. Now call Royal Glow and we'll make that happen for you. Okay. Let's see, I got here already. I doubled my notes. Like I said, my notes may not make any sense to you. Okay. Now, another thing I want to make very clear on here is you have to talk to your readers. Okay? No third person garbage. Okay? And it's not about I or our or we. It's about you. You understand what I mean? So anywhere you have a reference for I, okay, like I think right down here if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Meet Kim, your local. Good, you used the word your in there. I'm not sure if you changed that or not, but that was good. And if I go to read my full story now, however, last time I checked. Hi, I'm Kim Forster. Hope I said that right, sorry. I'm the founder of Royal Glow Beauty and Aesthetics, and I'm passionate about helping women why are you talking about women in general? How about I am passionate about helping you and other women throughout the, I'm going to say this wrong, Mahoning Valley and Tri-County area feel their apps. I think you left a 2 out of there. I just noticed that. But to feel their absolute best. How about put look in there too? To feel and look their absolute best. I made a little note over here, and I'll share these notes with you if you want me to, but could be a little confusing. You've got a coupon down here for new customers. I was never a fan of coupons only for new customers. Your regular customers are the ones keeping you open. Okay? So if you're going to have a coupon for everyone. That's just my opinion. It was also the opinion of my old boss when I worked in sales. R.I.P. Don. Rest in peace. But he felt the same way. And he was actually so upset with this company and said, okay, tell you what, if I want to get this discount, then I'll cancel my service, and then I'll call you guys up later so I'm a new customer, and then I'll get the discount, right? So that's how strongly he felt about that. Okay, do you have some kind of a punch card system? More nowadays there might be an app or something like that where every time someone gets something and eventually they get something free. It doesn't necessarily have to be a free treatment. It could be a gift. Preferably if it's a gift, it's a branded gift. Okay, so if someone has something real nice looking that says Royal Glow Beauty and Aesthetics, people go, oh, where did you get that wonderful blah, blah, blah? Oh, I got that from Royal Glow. So, few other things I was thinking of. High-end beauty treatments at affordable prices. I thought that might be an interesting way to put this, and I think this is Grammarly probably wants me to put a hyphen in there. Yeah, Grammarly's kind of hyphen crazy. All right. And by the way, I go off notes all the time. So let me go back to here and see if there's anything else I want to add. Here we got Meet Kim. This is great. I'm so glad that you're getting reviews and you're doing something really good. I don't even know if you know this, how good this is. You are responding to your reviews. Okay? Right now, as you know, I'm very active in Reddit, and there's all kinds of, I hate to use the word idiots, but I'll say people. There's all kinds of people out there asking how to automate responses to the reviews. You have no idea. Well, maybe you do. I'm sorry, but they have no idea how much these reviews are worth. A good review for from someone, especially if they know that person, is worth a bunch of money in paid advertising. Okay. So, and the fact that you're answering reviews, and by the way, if you get negative reviews, people are especially going to watch how you answer those. If you get those, you might even get them from a competing company. If you get those, answer them professionally. And if it's a fake one, say, well, you actually were never our customer, but if you would like to come in, I'm sure that we could take good care of you. You know, something like that. Just act professionally. If they start spouting off and swearing at you, it may be a reaction for you to do the same thing to them. Don't do it. And you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for your business, and you're doing it for your future customers. Okay, let's see. Facials in, once again, this is just information. Facial services in Boardman, Ohio. Once again, talk to the people. Um, I probably took notes on this, but something like your facial services or your, I think I already did something on this one. Hold on. Here we go. Let's go into this one right now. Personalized professional facials for all skin types delivered by a licensed advanced aesthetician. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Relax, refresh, and leave glowing after just one visit. That part's good. I like that. But who's doing that? Some stranger, some third person, right? Why can't it be about them? Okay, so let's take a look. Let me see here if I... Let me get to this website here. Okay, facial menu and pricing. Personalized professional facials for all skin types delivered by, yeah, I did have a suggested chain on there. Let me find it. See. Yeah, here it is. Sorry. Usually I would show the first one and then the last. Okay. Leave that. So personalized professional facials for all skin types. And what I added here, okay, so look at here. Okay, see this? Okay, here's, actually you don't have any thing right there. This might be in a different spot, but you know your website better than I do, even though I looked at it a lot. Regardless of your skin type, feel even more beautiful with a facial by Royal Glow's licensed advanced always have trouble saying that, esthetician. Relax, refresh, and leave glowing after just one visit. Okay, so this can be used somewhere like maybe on top of the order page. Okay, remember how good you looked and felt when you got your last facial from Royal Glow? Pick up that phone now. Okay. On the facial page, you've got a bunch of choices, and if that's working for you, that's great. But if it's at all possible, try to get that down to 3 choices. Okay? Have the most expensive, a medium price, and then your lowest price. And then you said you'll customize the facials anyway. I really think, unless your experience with this is different, I really think that people are going to order better if they have just 3 choices instead of a bunch of information overload. And which reminds me, okay, you've got book your facials with confidence. Don't worry, you can't choose wrong. Book the facial that feels the closest to your needs, and Kim will personalize your treatment at your appointment so your skin gets what it's needs. Move that to the top above the choices. Otherwise, people might think that they're stuck with that one. So take this and move that above the choices that they have. All right, let me see what else. Okay, we covered that. This is really good here, by the way, having these reviews as part of this. Once again, 4 choices, not too bad. Most popular, good idea. Facial options. Here was the problem. Let me close this thing again. So here's what I'm seeing. So just empty your mind. Pretend you know absolutely nothing. Okay, and here's your choices. And there's Book with Confidence. There's some more reviews. The reviews are great. But here's 4 choices. I don't know which one to get. So I'll try another place that will tell me exactly what to do. And by the way, I looked up the word. I used Google Trends. And let me see if I can find that word again. Yeah, there it is. So if you go to trends.google.com and type in, say, a keyword or keyword phrase or something like that, and compare that to another word or keyword phrase, so let's say that when I first saw this word, then I didn't know. Well, do people actually know what this is? Maybe people who get their skin taken care of actually know what it is. So I put in like licensed skincare person, but let's try skin care professional. Okay, so let's type that in. Now this is going to show me the search. Okay, there you are. And they're unfortunately not numbers or ratios or anything like that. Look at that, September 9th, 2025 at 9:12 p.m., which is not my time. But yeah, this big old fancy term here is getting way more searches than skincare professional. And that threw me for a loop. It really did. That's why you don't assume, and that's why you look things up. So, great job. I don't know if you actually looked up that word or not. I mean, not the word, but check the keywords. But you did great. All right, let's move on here. Okay, so we covered that. Kept scrolling. Covered that. Okay. Good job with the embedded maps. View larger map right there. Really good. Let's see. You got the contact. Okay. Like I said before, here's phone. Change that to text or call. And I don't know if you get very many senior citizens or not, but my first job was as a business was as a computer tutor, and I dealt with a lot of seniors. They don't all know how to text, so put in text or call. Put text first for 2 reasons. One is you don't see that very often. 2, you said it was easier for you to get texts than it was phone calls. So good. You don't have to answer those texts right away, but please answer them as soon as you can, of course. And once again, don't automate stuff. Hi, we got your text and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can. I don't see that in text messages, and it really should not be there. Okay, what else? Okay, there's your hours. Good. Closed on Sunday. Glad you guys take a day off. Skincare blog. Actually, I never looked at that. Areas we serve. Okay, if this is what I think it is. Out the Mahone Valley. Good, good, good. This is not bad. And do you have a separate page for each one of these? I notice this is hyperlinked. You do. Great job, Bob. Okay, let's get back to my notes here. All right, so we talked about that. Okay, talked about book your facials. Here's just another little little sales here. So you could also put time to visit. So this is your home page now. So time to visit. In small letters. Your spa in Boardman, Ohio. Facials, spray tan, and beauty services. And below that, I believe you might have, do you have that? Yeah, this is all good. But in another paragraph, you can have relax, refresh, re-energize, take a break from the world. Okay, just something I kind of thought of and wrote down. All right, let's talk about lashes lift and tint in Boardman, Ohio. So here's that page. Okay. Professional makeup and beauty services in Boardman, Ohio. And once again, you're not talking to anybody here. You're just providing information. And that's okay. That's why you called me. So, by the way, I got a note here. Get on YouTube. I know I already told you that. But please get on YouTube. By the way, this lash lift and tint in Boardman, Ohio. Try this. Lash lift and tint by Royal Glow, conveniently located in Boardman, Ohio. Okay, I know it sounds silly, but it's the same thing as saying call and text instead of just putting the word phone. You're implying that it's convenient to get to you. Therefore, that's put in your prospective buyer's head. Okay. And by the way, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. Okay. Let me get here. Professional makeup and beauty. Let me look and see if that's the same. Yeah. Okay. Professional makeup and beauty. Whether you're preparing, good. You're talking to them. Whether you're preparing for a wedding, simplifying your daily routine, or just want to enhance your natural beauty, are professional. I am not a big fan of pronouns when you have a chance to brand yourself. I know, but when I say are and we and stuff like that, especially, I've seen them in H1 tags. And your SEO is doing well, so you know what I'm talking about when I say don't promote pronouns, promote your brand. But let's get back to this. Oh, goody, there I am again. Okay, so whether you're preparing for a wedding, simplifying your data, our professional makeup artist services help you look and feel radiant. That is really good. You're talking about how they would feel. people don't just want to look a certain way, they want to feel a certain way. You're in the business, you know that better than I do. Effortlessly. Okay, that's good. From lash lifts to bridal makeup, we focus exclusively on makeup and beauty treatments that make you glow. Okay, let's see if I made any changes in that. Okay. So here's, yeah, okay. So the lash lift and tint, okay. Lash lift and tint in Boardman, Ohio. Instead of that, no more makeup! Exclamation point. It's right here. Lash lift and tint, Boardman, Ohio. Okay, and let's look at professional lash treatment service to create natural beauty lifted lashes. Now you too. Okay, now you notice the word "to." Okay, people either want to be ahead of the group or with the group, but never behind the group. Okay, there's a sales technique called a bandwagon effect. Okay, that's when you advertise for something like, everyone is coming to Royal Glow. Did you make your appointment? So, that's a very simple bandwagon effect technique. Okay, so now you too can have natural, beautiful lifted eyelashes by booking today for Royal Glow's professional lash treatment service. Okay, notice how I branded you in that one too. Okay, so let's take a look at that. There it is. Now you too can have natural, beautiful lifted eyelashes by booking today for Royal Glow's lash treatment service. I think I remember rephrasing this because I ended the phrase in a preposition and it drove me nuts, so I changed it. Okay. I hope you're taking some notes. You're going to get this video. You're going to be pausing this and looking at a bunch of other stuff. And that's okay. Let me get change a little. There we go. All right, let's take a look at this. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, once again, if I want professional waxing hair removal service in Boardman, Ohio, then I'm at the right place. But what if I don't want it yet? What if I'm just shopping around? Okay, so let's change this just a little bit. Okay, so we got right here, we got professional waxing hair removal services in Boardman, Ohio. Expert waxing services for smooth, long-lasting hair removal. Gentle techniques for face and body with professional consultation and aftercare guidance. That's great. Okay, but why do they want the hair? Why do they want professional waxing? Okay, let's spell it out immediately for them. Okay, here it is. Remove unwanted hair with professional waxing hair removal services from Royal Glow in Boardman, Ohio. So I'm branding you. I'm still mentioning your location, and I'm putting right in the front, not in the middle. I'm not putting this hair removal right in the middle of a sentence where a lot of people would just glance right by it. I'm telling them, okay, remove unwanted hair. That's what they want. That's the service they want. Okay, and now let's take a look here. Remove the unwanted hair that you see in the mirror every day. Expert waxing services for smooth, long-lasting hair removal. Gentle techniques for face and body with professional consultation and aftercare guidance. Okay? You see what I did there? I'm telling them, they already see this hair in the mirror every day. Let's get rid of it finally. Okay. Our waxing service in Boardman, Ohio. I think that's still part of... Yep, there it is. That's still part of this. I'm not sure if I changed anything in here, but if I made a copy of it, you can bet I probably did. Yeah, okay, here we are. Our waxing service in Boardman, Ohio. Your gentle waxing service by Royal Glow in Boardman, Ohio. I'm talking to you, the reader. Okay, that's why you should get us from us. We're talking to you. Royal Glow Beauty and Aesthetics. Let's see what the difference is. Okay, so this was just simply adding the word you. Royal Glow Beauty Aesthetics offers comprehensive waxing. Okay, who does it offer it to? You're offering it to the reader. Offer it to you. I know this seems like little bitty stuff, but it really, really helps. Okay, so let's take a look here. Royal Glow and Aesthetics offers you comprehensive waxing and hair removal services in Boardman, Ohio, providing smooth, long-lasting results for both men and women using premium wax products and expert techniques. I let R go. I let R, you get away with R because we've got Royal Glow up here. I don't want to shove Royal Glow in your face, but I want to make sure that it's on every page. And I don't care if it's near the top. Nobody's going to look there, Bob. It's got to be near, got to be in where people are interested in seeing it. So when I walk away from that web page, I'm going to know that in other words, gentle waxing service is by Royal Glow, and it's in Boardman, Ohio. Okay, so that's where my gentle waxing service is. Okay, our licensed estheticians specializes, I think that should be specialized, sorry, in gentle hair removal methods that minimize your discomfort while delivering professional results for you that last 3 to 6 weeks, significantly longer than shaving or other temporary methods. That's very good, by the way. From precision eyebrow shaping to full body treatments, we maintain the highest standard of hygiene and sanitation in our comfortable private treatment rooms designed for your comfort and privacy. Okay, so now let's get into spray tanning a little bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, Spray Tanning Salon, Boardman, Ohio. Professional airbrush tan services. Great, once again giving out information. Sorry, my nose itched there. Get that great sun-kissed glow without the worry. Kim creates custom spray tans that look natural and never orange. How easy is it to put in the words for you? Kim creates custom spray tans for you that never look natural and never orange. Perfect for nervous first-timers and special events. Okay, that's for you. And let's see, spray tanning. Who benefits from these? That's good. See the Royal Glow difference? I like that. Okay, let's see if I suggested any changes here. Here we go. I did a play on the name of your company. Glow and stand out with your Royal Glow spray tanning service and salon. Boardman, Ohio. Professional airbrush tan services. And I don't think I made anything changes, or maybe I did. Get that great sun-kissed glow without the worry. Yeah, you know what? Oh, wait a minute. Kim creates custom spray tans for you that look natural and never orange. Perfect for nervous first timers and special events. Okay, so I know she's not a big fan of doing the massages, but that's still a service, so I wanted to cover that just a little bit. So here's your massages. Massage service in Boardman, Ohio. Okay, once again, you're just listing the company, and you're going to hear me say that so much that you're not going to like me, but if it increases your sales, tell them I don't like the guy, but he increased my sales. Okay, at least say that. Massage services in Boardman, Ohio. Professional relaxation massage focused on stress relief. Once again, your stress relief. Okay, talk to the people. Focused on stress relief, comfort, and total peace of mind in a serene spa environment. Let's see if I made any suggestions on there. Okay, yeah, I did. I kind of thought I would. Okay, once again, I made a play on the name of your company, and I said, relax and be treated like royalty with Royal Glow Massage Services in Boardman, Ohio. It's finally time for you to relax both your mind and body, and that's all right here. Okay, yeah, professional relaxation massage focused on stress release. So now I used finally. Now, why did I use the word finally? Because that implies a person's been waiting a long time and they really deserve to relax. So it's finally time for you to relax both your mind and body with a professional relaxation massage focused on stress relief, comfort, and total peace of mind in Royal Glow's serene spa environment. Okay? Sorry. It's like when I used to teach martial arts and tell people to meditate, the first thing would happen is their nose would start itching. I told them to scratch it. I already knew it was itching. Okay. So let's see if I made any changes here. We have Royal Massage Services in Boardman, Ohio. Okay, there's your different types of massages. I may not have covered all of that, but you're getting the ideas now, okay? So you can change a lot of this stuff yourself. If there's something I missed, like, let's see, hot stone massage. I don't think I covered that, but hot stone massage combines the benefit of a relaxing massage with the soothing heat of smooth heated stones. The warmth penetrates deep into, why is this the muscles? Deep into your muscles, helping you to loosen knots and increase circulation. You getting the idea now? You're an engineer. You're way smarter than I am. I know you're getting the idea. This service is perfect for you if you enjoy, not for clients, for you, if you enjoy deep relaxation and gentle warmth without the intensity of deep tissue work. Okay? Not clients. For you if you enjoy deep relaxation. Okay? You get the idea? All right, let's see what else I did here. Okay. Yeah, here's some changes that I made. At least I think I did. I don't know. Yeah, I just said your stress. See, you got reduced stress. It's easy to put your. So relaxation massage service, and okay, I went ahead with the same thing. But notice what I did. Okay, sorry, you did that already. Good job. So Royal Glow Beauty and Aesthetics offers relaxation massage and hot stone massage treatments designed to reduce your stress, promote wellness, and create a perfect escape from your daily life. Our licensed esthetician, I'm sure you're going to have to say that word for me sometime, and I hope I'm getting it right. Our licensed esthetician specializes in treatment in gentle massage techniques focused on comfort and relaxation, creating a serene spa environment where you can unwind completely and restore your sense of well-being. From soothing relaxation massage to soothing hot stone treatments, Royal Glow's massage spa services help you melt away tension and experience the deep relaxation your mind and body deserve. Okay. You're starting to get the idea a little bit. I might have repeated this. Let me look. Relaxation massage. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is right where they book, but let me see if I suggested any changes here. Yeah, just a little bit. So we got relaxation massage in Boardman, Ohio. Your Royal Glow relaxation massage in Boardman, Ohio. Okay, once again, good. You got the word your in there. Okay, I'm glad. We got a soothing 60-minute massage designed to relieve your tension, promote relaxation, and restore your sense of well-being. Okay, so that's the only suggested change I made. I suggested with that. Let's talk about anti-aging facial in Boardman, Ohio. Okay, turn back time with our advanced. Who's advanced? Anti-aging facial featuring Regenerate nanotechnology, reduce fine lines. Who's fine lines? Improve skin firmness and restore youthful radiance. Restore your youthful radiance with no downtime. Okay. I'm sure I suggested some changes with this. You can bet I did. All right. Yeah, here we go. So, once again, you're just telling people what this is here. Over here, we're telling them why they need it, what to expect. Okay, once again, problem, not looking younger. Solution, look and feel younger with Royal Glow's anti-aging facial in Boardman, Ohio. Okay, so look at the difference here. This is very important. I know I keep stressing this, and I know you're a smart man, and you're probably getting tired of me being redundant. You're probably getting tired of me being redundant. Ha ha ha, get the joke. Anti-aging facial in Boardman, Ohio. Okay, I don't really need that. Oh wait, look and feel younger with Royal Glow's anti-aging facial in Boardman, Ohio. Okay, so let's see. Who do I get this from? Oh, Royal Glow's. Okay, I go to Royal Glow. I've heard of them. Now you can turn back time. All you're doing here is just telling some strange person that's reading this turn back time. Now you're talking to the reader. Now you can turn back time with our advanced anti-aging facial featuring Regenerate nanotechnology, reduce fine lines, improve skin firmness, and restore youthful radiance with no downtime. Okay, and I think I'm about done here, believe it or not. Yeah, how about that? Okay. Tired of hearing my voice yet? But I saw something on the square that I thought could stand for a change. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to talk about here. Okay, you got why choose anti-aging facials. That's good. Okay, all right. Let's move on here. I want to talk about this page. And I don't know how much control you have over this or what the limitations are. Anti-aging facials, Regenerate Nano. So, okay, yes, they're already on the order page, so they're probably going to order, right? Probably. Okay. Your selling is not done until they click the add to cart button and then pay for it. Okay, you're not done selling yet. Okay, so anti-aging facial, anti-aging facial. All right, so looks like I got, well, that one's hard to read. Maybe I can bold this. Better. This advanced anti-aging treatment uses a Regenerate Nano device. Oh, here we are. That should be my changes. And that's what I want to bold. Okay, this advanced anti-aging treatment uses the Regenerate Nano devices to reduce fine lines, sunspots, and uneven skin texture while restoring a youthful glow. Combining nanotechnology, acupuncture. Okay, Okay. Are you seeing what I'm doing wrong here? Now I'm playing the teacher. I did not use the word you in here whatsoever. Okay, so let's change this together, because I know you're starting to get the idea. This advanced anti-aging treatment uses, we can even say this anti-aging treatment for you uses the Regenerate Nano device to reduce fine lines, sunspots, and uneven skin while restoring your youthful glow. Combining nanotechnology, acupuncture, and cold therapy, it boosts collagen and drives nutrients deep into your skin for immediate plumpness and long-term rejuvenation, customized to your skin's needs. There you go. Includes 20 minutes of LED light rejuvenation. I changed this part. I changed this from LED light therapy to LED light rejuvenation. I thought that sounded better, but your call. Okay, let's talk about the about a little bit. So that is hi, I'm Kim Forster. I'm the founder. Okay, I'm reading a bunch of I's. Okay. And I'm passionate about helping women. Okay. I get that. It's about her. But let's make it about the customer as well too. Let's say, welcome to Royal Glow Beauty and Aesthetics. I'm Kim Forster. Did I spell that wrong? No, I don't think I did. Sorry if I did. I'm the founder of Royal Glow Beauty Aesthetics, and I'm passionate about helping women We could even say women like you. Women throughout the Mahong Valley and Tri-County area to feel their absolute best. And you can even say something like, you too can feel your absolute best by texting this number or by clicking on the book button. And let's see here. Yep. I don't think I added anything else to that. I just wanted people to feel welcome when they started reading this. People are not interested in what you do. People are interested in what you can do for them. People are interested in what they get. People are not interested in what you offer. People are interested in their benefits, not in what you're selling. I don't know if I'm making any sense or not here. And I don't know if an hour's gone by or not. But let's see, I think that's all the notes that I got. So be sure, and by the way, I remember mentioning to you that you did an absolute great job let's see, I think that was it. How did I think I got you on Google by mentioning Royal Glow. Yeah, I just put Royal Glow after that. Yep, there it is. That's exactly what I did. The computer remembered. Yeah, and there you are in Google My Business. You're doing, or Google Business Profile. You're doing a great job in that. Keep up the good work. I really want to close that so it's out of the way. Once again, there's that empty bed. So if that can be changed somehow, that's great. I want people to imagine themselves being in that bed, and for that to happen, you either need to have Kim holding her hand toward the bed, welcoming the person looking at it, or and maybe bed is not the right term, adjustment table, whatever you guys call it. But I want Kim to have her hands welcoming him. Let me see. So that would look like she would be standing there and doing this with a smile, of course. And let me see what else. There I am again. Yay. Okay, you got the map there. You got your hours. I was really happy when I saw the reviews. That was great. Got your phone number. Just, I'll tell you, with Google Business Profile, fill out everything that you can on it. And as you may have seen and read it now, you know, sometimes these accounts are getting suspended for no reason. And they shouldn't be. Also, I wasn't planning on doing this, but consider... I don't need to show you. Okay, in busybusinesspromotions.com, I know you guys aren't really promoting on social media, but I've got a service where it's the minimum is like $49 a month, and your stuff goes out to 4 to 5 different social medias. What I do is I wrote a program that ports on-topic news, like, you know, could be on-topic news about facials. And then my program also allows me to customize the title, so it would say like, courtesy of Royal Glow Beauty and Aesthetics in Boardman, Ohio. Click here for more information. You know, stuff like that. Anyway, that'll pour out to 4 or 5 different social medias, and I've actually had them show up in generative answers from Google and ChatGPT and stuff like that. So And that doesn't happen right away. That could take anywhere from 1 month to 4 months. But anyway, that's one way around the lack of social media. And that's about the only sales pitch you're going to get from me. That starts at $49. It can go up to $150 a month using your own. If I use social media profiles that I create for you custom, instead of sending them to my breaking news profiles. But that's it. And like I said, that's the only pitch you're getting from me. So please, if you have any questions or anything like that, get a hold of me. And just remember what I said, okay? Create, or not create, but show a solution, or show a problem, show a solution, show why people should come to you, and if at all possible, have a limited call to action. People always say, have a CTA. Okay, that stands for call to action. I'm going to tell you, have a limited call to action. Maybe that'd be LCTA. I don't know. I never bothered abbreviating that. But once again, the reason for that is so people act right away. Act now. Appointment times are limited. Book now for the best possible time for you, etc., etc. Limited call to actions. And I think that's all I got. I don't even know how much time has gone by. But if you have questions or if you want me to look at something else, I'll be happy to do that for you. In the meantime, it's nice talking to you over Reddit, and I look forward to doing more business with you. Aloha.